How's it going, everybody? It's Warren, and this past week has certainly been a treat for us. We've gotten plenty of Phase 4 and Phase 5 leaks, including plot leaks and new announcements of new movies that are coming to Phase 5. And not to mention some Disney Plus leaks, as well as it has been revealed that an Inhumans Disney Plus show could be in development right now. But quite possibly one of the biggest news and most exciting news that we've gotten over this past week is that Ant-Man 3 is currently in development. And it's not in development for a Disney Plus show like it's been reported could happen, it's in development for a third movie. And this comes as no surprise because the Ant-Man franchise has done extremely well for its franchise, and they're films that many fans love, especially the younger fans of Marvel. And that actually leads us in today's video because there's been a brand new report that states that Ant-Man 3 is going to set up the Young Avengers to come in the MCU. Before we dive into this breakdown, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can enter my giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below with your favorite superhero or villain. So again, the news that Ant-Man 3 is returning to the big screen and not a show for Disney Plus has gotten many fans excited. But now we have even more reasons to be excited about the third Ant-Man film coming to theaters because during a recent edition of Murphy's Law podcast, Charles Murphy claimed that the threequel could end up introducing the Young Avengers. And if you think about it, this makes perfect sense because Avengers Endgame really did set up the Young Avengers quite perfectly, especially in regards to Ant-Man/Scott Lang's daughter, Cassie Lang, who goes on to be Stature in the comics. Now, as we saw in Avengers Endgame, Cassie Lang survived the snap and was aged 5 years older. In fact, Scott Lang barely recognized his daughter when he was reunited with her in Avengers Endgame. And of course, as we know from the other Ant-Man films, Cassie Lang is more than willing to become a superhero. In fact, it's something that she really wants to do, so no doubt she is ready to take on the mantle of Stature. And not to mention, we have recently learned that Wiccan and Speed, the children of Wanda and Vision, are set to appear in the WandaVision series for Disney Plus. Recently, it has been revealed that they are casting 2 babies for the show. And of course, since Wanda Maximoff and Vision have 2 babies in the comics, it only makes sense that they are casting for their children, Wiccan and Speed. And not to mention, a recent plot leak says that Wiccan is going to play a big role in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, including his mother, Wanda, as well. So that's 2 new superheroes to add to the Young Avengers roster as well. And not to mention, Ms. Marvel is on her way as well. Ms. Marvel was officially announced and confirmed at Disney's D23 event to be getting her own Disney Plus show in what is believed to be Phase 4. And of course, as we already know, the Hawkeye series has been announced for Disney Plus in Phase 4, which is going to set up Kate Bishop to take on the mantle of Hawkeye. Now, I know there's been a lot of talk recently about the Hawkeye series given the allegations against Jeremy Renner, and a lot of people are saying that he may not come back to reprise his role as Hawkeye, but he most likely will, and even if he doesn't, the Hawkeye series is still going to continue and set up Kate Bishop. So we most likely don't have anything to worry about. Jeremy Renner will most likely come back to play Hawkeye in the Hawkeye series, but if anything, Kate Bishop is still going to be set up from the series. So that's going to add Kate Bishop as Hawkeye to the Young Avengers roster. And then of course we can't forget young Harley Keener, who was there at the end of Avengers Endgame for Tony Stark's funeral. And as we all know, Marvel doesn't really do anything accidentally or do anything without a bigger purpose. Yes, it's nice to have Harley Keener there for Tony Stark's funeral, but that means they kept in touch. Since the events of Iron Man 3, Harley Keener and Tony Stark have clearly kept in contact with each other. Because Marvel isn't going to put Harley Keener at the end of Avengers Endgame at Tony Stark's funeral unless there is a bigger purpose for him coming up. Yes, it's a nice sentiment, but they haven't spoken in many years. It would have been just as easy to leave him out, but again, Marvel does everything on purpose, so he is most likely going to play Iron Lad in the Young Avengers. So as of right now, this is looking to be our Young Avengers roster. We have Stature, Wiccan and Speed, Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, and Iron Lad, which is a pretty great roster. And again, as of recent reports, thanks to Charles Murphy's podcast, Ant-Man 3 could be the film to set up the Young Avengers. And of course, Ant-Man 3 is going to be coming in Phase 5, so the Young Avengers could be introduced as early on as Phase 5. Which is great news because seeing the Young Avengers in the MCU will be a nice, refreshing change from what we've seen so far. So let me know how excited you are about this news. Let me know how excited you are to finally see an Ant-Man 3 film. And let me know how excited you are to see the Young Avengers possibly set up in Ant-Man 3 for Phase 5. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment with your favorite superhero or villain so you can enter my giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4. And of course, subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything relating to the MCU. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.